United States citizen, sir? No, nothing? Glance, ID, anything?
You have some kind of medical emergency going on? You look pale, sir.
We have to establish immigration, man.
Your job here is to respond whether you are a United States citizen or not. You either can speak to us or we will take you inside. I'm going to tell you again, or we're going to place you under arrest.
I don't answer questions. You guys searched my vehicle unlawfully last time I came through here, cut open my luggage. I'm not doing it again.
So you're just...
I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
Buckle up, guys. Today, we are going to walk through a tense encounter at a Texas immigration checkpoint that spirals fast. A driver approaches calmly, refusing to answer questions and invoking constitutional rights. Agents push for citizenship confirmation, hinting at detention if he stays silent. What begins as a routine stop immediately turns adversarial, setting the tone for a confrontation where authority, rights, and compliance collide head-on.
All right, fellow patriots, so I am driving in the state of Texas, and I believe this is a immigration checkpoint here. I've never been through an immigration checkpoint before. I understand that there's case law saying that this is constitutional, apparently. But I also know I don't have to say anything, so I am not going to say anything. I am just going to stop and do what I'm obligated to do. And hopefully they just let me pass. I don't answer questions. So, we'll see what happens here. Very interesting that Texas has a bunch of these immigration checkpoints here. I believe they're unconstitutional, but our Supreme Court, in all their wisdom, and I'm being sarcastic there, said that they are constitutional. Canine on duty. Please restrain all pets. Very interesting. We do not have these in New York State, on Long Island, where I'm from. I'm in Texas conducting audits. I'm here for work. And as I'm driving, just come across a security checkpoint, or an immigration checkpoint, rather. Never in my life have I been through one of these. And again, whether they're constitutional or not, it's not my issue. I know I don't have to answer any questions. I have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. So I don't answer questions, and I will not answer questions. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be very interesting. I am in a rental vehicle. Like I said, I'm here in Texas working, investigating some corrupt law enforcement officials. You might have already seen some of my work. I might have already posted it. Depends, but yeah, this is interesting. This is definitely a first for Sean Paul Reyes Long Island audit. Going through an immigration checkpoint, and you can see they have the dog there. It's a good thing I don't have anything illegal on me. I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I wouldn't. So the dog's just going vehicle to vehicle, back and forth. Just going, looking through that individual's. He's looking inside of his vehicle. See him right there with his flashlight looking through the vehicle. This is supposed to be a free country. Doesn't look like it. I'm still in the United States of America, aren't I? Let's see what happens.
Loser, by yourself today? Perfect. United States citizen, sir? No, nothing? Not even glance, ID, anything? No? Hold on, sir. Oh, yeah. So I understand you have your rights. Not gonna lie to anyone, right? Correct? I just need you to state your citizenship and you'll be free to go. Now, if you don't want to state your citizenship, it's up to you, but then I'll be referring you to secondary so you can speak to the agents over there. No? Nothing? Alright, sir. If you don't mind going to the number 2 parking spot, those agents will be there for you, okay?
Anyway, sir. So this is an immigration inspection, sir, so we're gonna need you to declare your citizenship. Are you okay, sir? You have some kind of medical emergency going on? You look pale, sir.
As the vehicle inches forward, the checkpoint atmosphere grows heavier. Agents repeatedly request citizenship while framing the driver's silence as non-compliance. A supervisor is called. Medical concerns are raised, and the pressure escalates. From the outside, it's clear this is no longer about traffic flow, but control, as the driver's refusal becomes the central issue driving every interaction that follows.
Are you gonna speak to us?
We have to establish immigration, man. So let us know if there's any issue or anything, if we can assist you in any form. We'll let the supervisor talk to you, and one is on the way, okay?
No, he's
No, he's refusing. He's not speaking.
How are you doing, sir? Supervisor Guetta, you're in an immigration checkpoint, sir. So your job here is to respond whether you are a United States citizen or not. If you're a United States citizen of this country. Are you a United States citizen, sir? If you do not answer the question, you will be detained, you'll be placed under arrest and taken inside for you either can speak to us or we will take you inside. You have two options. I'm gonna tell you again, or we're gonna place you under arrest. Are you a United States citizen, sir?
All right. Para el vehicle, man. No weapons, no nothing. Step up.
Put your hands right here. Separate your feet. Go ahead. Separate your feet. Walk with me.
The standoff reaches a breaking point when agents issue a clear ultimatum: answer or be detained. The driver remains silent. Moments later, officers order him out of the vehicle and physically remove him. This is the turning point of the clip, where verbal tension turns physical, and the consequences of refusing to speak become immediate and irreversible.
Without ever asking me to step out of the vehicle, Border Patrol agents unbuckled my seatbelt and violently pulled me out. Almost immediately, one of the agents reached into my vehicle, grabbed my cell phone that was recording, and stopped the recording. I was taken inside the facility where I was aggressively groped and searched. All of my personal property was seized and placed into a Homeland Security evidence bag, even though I repeatedly stated that I did not consent to any searches or seizures. Inside the facility, agents told me that I was required to place my hand on a fingerprint scanner so they could identify me. I refused and explained that I was exercising my constitutional rights. They responded by telling me that they would physically force my hand onto the scanner if I did not comply. I again refused and asked them whether they had reasonable suspicion that I had violated any federal law or that I was not a US citizen. They told me no and said they simply did not know who I was and that it was their job to figure that out. I continued to refuse to identify myself and cited federal case law establishing that I have no obligation to speak or identify myself. The agents laughed at me and told me that refusing their orders was not a right. Then they placed me in a holding cell so I could, quote, think about whether I wanted to cooperate, end quote. After some time, I was taken out of the cell and again asked to identify myself. I refused and was put back in the cell. Later, agents attempted to photograph me. I blocked my face with my hand. They threatened to physically force my hands behind my back, and when I refused, they placed me back in the cell again. Eventually, the supervisor came to the cell and told me I was free to go. At that point, it was clear that they had identified me, likely through facial recognition, because they knew exactly who I was and that I run the Long Island Audit YouTube channel. The tone of the agents immediately changed from amusement to concern. As I walked out, the supervisor handed me the cell phone that I was recording with. I asked her how she obtained it since it had been inside of my vehicle. She claimed no one searched my vehicle and she said she retrieved it to make sure I got it back. I then demanded the rest of my seized property. She told me nothing had been seized. But at that exact moment, another agent walked out with the Homeland Security evidence bag containing my belongings. I told the supervisor that everything that they had done was illegal and that I had a right to remain silent. She responded by telling me this was a different administration and that I did not have that right. Once I reached my vehicle, I began recording again.
Inside the facility, events intensify behind closed doors. The driver describes being searched, having property seized, and facing threats of forced fingerprinting. He is placed in a holding cell repeatedly for refusing to identify himself. When he is finally released, the tone shifts abruptly, suggesting authorities now know exactly who he is, raising serious questions about how that identification occurred.
Look at these guys. I'm gonna make sure I got everybody's face here. There goes the coward right there. Coward.
After the incident, I drove to a hotel. When I arrived at the hotel, I checked my cell phone for the footage, and it wasn't in my photo gallery. One of the Border Patrol agents had deleted it. I then went to my recently deleted, which needs a PIN in order to access, and I found the video footage in the recently deleted folder, which is how I'm able to share the footage with you. I then noticed that my vehicle had been searched. My backpack had items removed from it. My suitcase was open with my clothes disheveled. I noticed that the agents had cut into the lining of my suitcase. The next day, I went through the same checkpoint, and my experience was completely different.
Here we go again.
How's it going, sir?
You gonna violate my rights again?
The what?
You gonna violate my rights again?
What are you talking about? You're a citizen?
I don't answer questions, man. You guys searched my vehicle unlawfully last time I came through here. Cut open my luggage. I'm not doing it again.
So you're just...
I'm exercising my constitutional rights. That's what I'm doing. I'm not answering any question.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Look at the difference.
After leaving, the fallout continues. The driver discovers footage deleted from his phone and signs his vehicle was searched. A return trip through the same checkpoint shows a stark contrast, with agents quickly waving him through. He then lays out the legal implications, alleging constitutional violations, limited accountability for federal agents, and the uphill battle of seeking justice through the courts.
Let me be clear, these federal agents violated the law and my constitutional rights, full stop. The agents had no authority to place me in a jail cell absent probable cause and reasonable suspicion. The agents had zero authority to search my vehicle, suitcase, and backpack. Lastly, deleting the video footage from my phone or attempting to delete the video footage from my phone is a federal crime. The Supreme Court has ruled that Border Patrol may briefly stop vehicles at immigration checkpoints and ask questions. I am not obligated to answer, and absent reasonable suspicion or probable cause, I am free to be on my way. That is obviously not what happened here. Now, the reality is it is extremely difficult to file a lawsuit against federal agents given that 1983 civil rights claims do not include federal agents. I am going to be filing a Bivens lawsuit that was created by the court, but only for very limited circumstances of constitutional rights violations. I will also be filing a federal tort claim based on the legal advice that I have received from numerous attorneys. It does not look like any of these actions will be successful. I have also filed a complaint with the Inspector General for Border Patrol, but we all know how that goes. They're going to investigate themselves and find no wrongdoing. At the same time, I requested the surveillance camera footage and body camera footage of the officers involved. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that and share that with each and every one of you. It is extremely concerning to me that federal agents can violate United States citizens' constitutional rights without any consequence. Even the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals has said we the people have rights with no recourse. I understand that it will be costly for me to file these actions and travel back and forth to Texas to hold these tyrants accountable, but I will do everything in my power to do so, whether I fail or not. If you'd like to support me in this fight, you can do so by clicking the GoFundMe link in the description below the like button of this video. Lastly, but certainly not least, I want to show all of you a video involving 17-year-old Jonathan Garcia, a United States citizen. This video should concern every anti-tyranny, freedom-loving American who believes in our Constitution.
Bunch of y'all, right there. Fuck you. Fuck every single one of y'all. Look at that.
Just gonna get a pic, hold on.
Go ahead, take a pic right there.
There you go. All right, let me get one of this guy here.
Right here.
Appreciate
that.
Fuck you. Huh? Fuck you. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on. Fuck you. Where you going?
Hey, don't touch him. Don't touch him. What are you doing?
Fuck you. What?
Come on. Yo.
Fuck you. I work here, huh?
Yeah, he works.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Look at that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Or what? Fuck you.
Look at that. Look, they're grabbing him. Look, they're grabbing him. Yo, let him go, let him.
Hey, fucking worker. Anybody else? Point ask the fuck the warrant card. You guys don't have the right to. What's your name?
Jonathan Aguilar Garcia. I'm literally a U.S. citizen. I'm literally a U.S. citizen.
Get the fuck out of here, Ace.
Why are you kidnapping our citizens?
Get in there.
Why are you?
Sir, give us your phone number. We'll call your family. Give us your phone number.
As you can see, Jonathan was exercising his constitutional right to criticize law enforcement using profanity while recording them. Whether you like this sort of conduct against law enforcement is irrelevant. If you believe in our Constitution, if you believe in the First Amendment, then you have to support Jonathan's right to curse at law enforcement while recording them in public. These masked ICE agents did not like Jonathan's free speech. Jonathan was exercising his First Amendment right, and as you saw, they grabbed him and jumped on top of him, handcuffing him and placing him in their vehicle. According to Jonathan, they then beat him up and drove him to a parking lot next door to his job at Target, and they threw him out of the vehicle. This is the video of the bystander who recorded him walking back to his job.
This guy right here, they let him out of the vehicle, they tortured him.
This guy?
This guy right here, yeah.
You okay, man?
No, I'm not okay.
Bro, it's
Shit's crazy. My man's bleeding.
they slammed me on the ground.
We gotta be able to call somebody. This is ridiculous.
Can we call somebody for him?
You got family around? You got somebody here, man? Come on, we in here. Come on, man. You work here, don't you?
No, I work at Target.
You work, bro. Come on, bro. It's okay. That is so crazy. Man, slam this man up in the parking lot. Torture this guy.
I know there will be some bootlickers who will say Jonathan effed around and found out. My statement for all of you is go fuck yourself. You don't care about the First Amendment. You don't care about the Constitution. I will always stand on the side of freedom, the Constitution, and I will always stand against tyranny. This 17-year-old citizen's sobs will stick in my brain for quite some time. Even worse, you just watched the video. You know exactly what happened. And the Department of Homeland Security issued a statement saying that Jonathan assaulted ICE agents and was arrested. That is a lie. That never happened. And if he was arrested, he wouldn't have been released a short time after in another parking lot. Now, I understand that there are some of you who support masked law enforcement in our country who violate our rights, all in the name of enforcing illegal immigration. I don't care what problem our country is facing. Illegal immigration, terrorism, it could be anything. I will never give up my rights. I will always fight for the rights of my fellow countrymen. I will always call out tyranny, no matter what side it comes from, left or right. I keep telling you, it's not about left or right. It's up and down. It's freedom versus tyranny. We the people need to stand together, united. I will leave you with a quote from Benjamin Franklin. Those who give up essential liberty to purchase temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. Hit the like button and share this video anywhere you can on social media so it can be seen by as many people as possible. I truly appreciate all of your continued support. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.
This is your warning.
For what?
Stop following us. You are impeding operations. This is the United States federal government.
Over here. I gotta get to my house.
This is your warning. I guarantee you're not gonna like the outcome. Go home to your children. It's Sunday.
Yeah, go exactly.
Sunday.
Let people go to
You
church.
did not learn from what just happened? Go home to
Learn
your
what?
kids.
Shame on you.
Listen, have y'all not learned from the past couple of days? Have you not learned?
Learned what? What's our lesson here? What do you want us to learn?
Following federal agents.
The final segment expands beyond one man's experience, introducing footage of a 17-year-old U.S. citizen confronted by masked federal agents after verbally criticizing them. The teen is restrained, injured, and released without charges, contradicting official statements. The clip closes with a broader warning about free speech, accountability, and the cost of trading liberty for security. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.